Sorry, Ducati fans, you need to take a seat because this MotoGP season might be a tough pill to swallow. KTM is determined to dominate the competition and take the checkered flag as the ultimate winner. Now rev up your engines and get ready for the ultimate race to the top. We're here with KTM's ultimate plan to rule the MotoGP world. Before we dive into the details, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on an update. KTM's masterstroke, innovative technology. The high-speed world of MotoGP is not for the faint of heart. Welcome to the fast-paced and exhilarating world of MotoGP. Only the bravest and most skilled riders dare to compete. And if you think you've seen it all, think again, because Austrian motorcycle manufacturer KTM is about to shake things up in a big way. First things first, KTM knows that the key to success in MotoGP is staying ahead of the curve in terms of technology. KTM's passion for innovation never rests. They invest heavily in exploring and inventing new technologies to give their riders the leading edge. They focus on crafting engines that surpass expectations. They keep designing bikes with aerodynamic beauty and incorporating cutting-edge electronics. One of the most notable advancements for KTM has been its steel trellis frame design. It's a lightweight yet sturdy frame that gives its riders more control and maneuverability on the track. It has become a signature feature of KTM's bikes and has helped them achieve great success in the MotoGP world. Not convinced? Don't worry, we've got some evidence now. History says KTM is the undisputed ruler of innovation. It's a story that has been written on the tracks through sweat and tire marks, a tale of a manufacturer who refused to settle for anything less than excellence. KTM has earned its position as the undisputed leader in innovation by being at the forefront of technological advancements in the motorcycle industry. They were one of the first to adopt electronic rider aids, such as traction control, anti-wheelie systems, and launch control. This made their motorcycles more user-friendly and easier to handle. These features gave their riders an unprecedented level of control over the bike, allowing them to push the limits and stay ahead of the competition. And it all paid off, as Brad Binder won the Czech Grand Prix on a KTM for the company's first MotoGP triumph in 2019. Since then, KTM has only continued to build on its success, with multiple podium finishes and top 10 placements in races around the world. They had their best season in 2020. They finished third in the Constructors' Championship. KTM has invested heavily in its MotoGP program, with a dedicated facility in Austria. Guess what? It even has a wind tunnel and a testing lab. But do you think these machines are enough to dominate MotoGP? It's not just about the technology. KTM also knows that the right team is crucial for success. The power of human talent. The KTM MotoGP bike is a true engineering masterpiece. But a fast bike alone isn't enough to dominate MotoGP. KTM knows that they need top-tier talent to take their team to the top, and they've indeed found it in their riders. They've carefully cultivated a group of top-tier talent, including experienced riders and mechanics. These experts work together seamlessly, making split-second decisions and collaborating to create the best possible bike for each race. There will be 21 GPs this year, and it will be important to be competitive and in the top 5 every single time. We are a factory team, and the only goal we can have, the only target, is the title. It is easy to say and not easy to get, but this is the main goal, adds Francesco Guidati, Red Bull KTM team manager. You can sense the fire for dominance in the team itself. KTM has assembled a formidable squad of skilled riders, each possessing a unique set of talents that have propelled them to the top of their respective fields. From the smooth and calculated Miguel Oliveira, to the fearless and dynamic Brad Binder, to the tenacious and determined Danilo Petrucci, this group of riders represents the very best in motorsports. Their unwavering dedication and tireless work ethic have earned them a reputation as some of the most talented and successful riders in the world. Let's take a closer look at some of the key personnel who are instrumental in KTM's MotoGP efforts. Number 1. Brad Binder. South African rider Brad Binder is one of KTM's top riders. Having made his debut in MotoGP with the team in 2020, despite being a rookie, he secured his first win in the Premier class in only his third race. Number 2. Miguel Oliveira. Portuguese rider Miguel Oliveira has been with KTM in MotoGP since 2019 and has achieved some impressive results, including KTM's first MotoGP win. He is known for his smooth riding style and technical expertise. Number 3. Dani Pedrosa. Former MotoGP rider Dani Pedrosa joined KTM as a test rider in 2019 and has been instrumental in helping the team develop their bike. His vast experience and technical knowledge have been invaluable to the team's efforts. Number 4. Nicolas Goyon. Nicolas Goyon is KTM's crew chief for Brad Binder, and he has been working in MotoGP for over a decade. He is responsible for managing the team of mechanics who work on Binder's bike. These are just a few of the many talented individuals who contribute to KTM's MotoGP efforts. Each one brings a unique set of skills and experience to the table, and together they form a formidable force. Want some inside information? Buckle up because we've got some. Hidden treasures of KTM. It turns out that two of KTM's top experts in the sport, Paul Trevathan and Mike Leitner, have a secret past with one of the KTM's biggest rivals, Ducati. Back in 2007, Trevathan was the chief mechanic for Casey Stoner, the Australian rider who brought home the MotoGP World Championship for Ducati. Meanwhile, Leitner was working with KTM's 125cc team, but he stepped in to assist Trevathan with repairing the Ducati Desmosedici GP7 for Stoner's championship campaign. Their efforts paid off, and Stoner took home the title for Ducati. Trevathan joined KTM in 2011, where he now serves as the team manager for the factory Red Bull KTM team. Thanks to their experience with Ducati, Trevathan and Leitner have developed the skills and expertise needed to lead successful teams in MotoGP. And with KTM's recent success in the sport, it's clear that their contributions are paying off. So if you're a MotoGP fan, keep your eyes on KTM. Who knows what these two experts will achieve next? With a strong team behind them, KTM is confident that they can take on any challenge that comes their way. Of course, no plan for dominance would be complete without a bit of strategy. Here's the winning strategy for KTM: its path to domination. When it comes to MotoGP, KTM is all about taking risks and making bold moves, and their attacking style has already paid off in a big way, with Miguel Oliveira scoring a stunning victory at the Catalan Grand Prix. But KTM isn't content to rest on its laurels. They know that if they want to keep winning, they need to keep pushing their limits. KTM is known for its innovative approach to racing, with a strong focus on engineering. And that's why KTM has been working closely with the Red Bull F1 squad at their Milton Keynes base to develop the aerodynamic package of their RC16 MotoGP bike. By leveraging the expertise of one of the most successful teams in motorsports, KTM is confident that they can gain a competitive edge in the fiercely competitive world of MotoGP. KTM CEO Stefan Pierer is planning to bring in engineers from Red Bull's Formula One team to assist KTM in MotoGP in 2023. By working with F1 experts, KTM has been able to develop advanced aerodynamic packages that help their bikes cut through the air more efficiently and reduce drag. This translates to faster lap times and more success on the track. And let's not forget about KTM's satellite team, which will once again hit the track in 2023. The Tech 3 squad has been rebranded as Gas Factory Racing, a subsidiary brand of KTM. And while the name might be different, the team's commitment to excellence remains the same. They'll still be racing the RC16, and they'll still be pushing themselves to the limit in pursuit of victory. KTM's rider lineup for the 2023 MotoGP season will consist of Brad Binder and Jack Miller. Miller, who previously raced for Ducati, has signed a 2-year contract with KTM. Joining up with the KTM family again, it is all starting to feel rather real now, said Miller. While Binder is a talented young South African rider who has been with KTM since 2015. And let's not forget about KTM's secret training regimen, which involves a strict diet of high-octane fuel and tire rubber. It might not be the most appetizing diet, but it's what separates the champions from the rest of the pack. So what can we expect from KTM in 2023? More attacking racing, more daring maneuvers, and more thrilling victories. Will they dominate the competition and take home the championship? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, it's going to be one wild ride. That's all for today. Stay tuned for more.